that it? No translation? Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We want to read from Bhagavad Gita as it is. Chapter 4. Transcendental knowledge. Very famous verse. Famous verse. Text. 2. 2. 2. Parampara is 2. Text 2, chapter 4. Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarsayo viduhu. Sakale niha mahata. Yogo nasta parantapa. Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarsayo viduhu. Sakale niha mahata. Yogo nasta parantapa. Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarsayo viduhu. Sakale niha mahata. Yogo nasta parantapa. Evam. Thus. Parampara. By disciplic succession. Praptam. Received. Imam. This science. Rajarasaya. The saintly kings. Vidu. Understood. Saha. That knowledge. Kalina. In the course of time. Iha. In this world. Mahata. Great. Yogadaha. Yogaha. The science of one's relationship with the Supreme. Nashtaha. Scattered. Parampara. O Arjuna. Subduer of the enemies. Translation and purport by Divine Grace C. Bhakti Dhira Swami, Srila Prabhupada Ki. This supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost. Please repeat. This supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost. Purport. It is clearly stated that the Gita was especially meant for the saintly kings, because they were to execute its purpose in ruling over the citizens. Certainly, Bhagavad Gita was never meant for the demonic persons who would dissipate its value for no one's benefit and would devise all types of interpretations according to personal whims. As soon as the original purpose was scattered by the motives of the unscrupulous commentators, there arose the need to re-establish the disciplic succession. 5,000 years ago, it was detected by the Lord himself that the disciplic succession was broken, and therefore he declared that the purpose of the Gita appeared to be lost. In the same way, at the present moment also, there are so many editions of the Gita, especially in English. But almost all of them are not according to authorized disciplic succession. There are innumerable interpretations rendered by different mundane scholars, but almost all of them do not accept the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, although they make a good business on the words of Sri Krishna. This spirit is demonic because demons do not believe in God, but simply enjoy the property of the Supreme. Since there is a great need of an edition of the Gita in English, as it is received from the Parampara, disciplic succession system, an attempt is made herewith to fulfill this great want. Bhagavad Gita, accepted as it is a great boon to humanity. But if it is accepted as a treatise of philosophical speculations, it is simply a waste of time. Srila Prabhupada ki. As it is, right? What is the meaning? As it is. What is the meaning of that? As it is. What does it mean?
What does Krishna said in 5,000 years ago, same as it is in this instruction we are explaining.
When Krishna said thousands of years ago, it is still the same. Good. What else? As it is. Repeat.
In whatever form, but it's the original. Whatever it was written, it's the same.
Okay, it was not tampered with. Properly, it was scattered. It has not been scattered. Still the same. Very good. As it is.
No misinterpretation. No misinterpretation.
No misinterpretation. Excuse me. As it is. I'm looking for that word. The meaning.
Without change, no addition, no subtraction.
No addition, no subtraction. Yes, no addition or subtraction. But we are giving classes every day on as it is. Do we speak the same? Eh? What is as it is?
As is understood by the original disciple, original person who is spoken to. As is understood by the original student.
As it was originally understood. So it is
given.
So it is given. Oh, yeah. As Krishna gave it, Prabhupada maintained the same thing. Right. Very good. As it is. It's a common word we have used many times. Bhagavad Gita as it is. This is different. Bhagavad Gita as it is. What does it mean? As it is.
that time it worked for Krishna in the same way, it worked for Arjuna in the same way, now it will work for all of us.
As it was, as it worked for Arjuna, it can also Arjuna, not Arjuna, Arjuna. It also can also work for us as it is. Okay? Very good. Very good. Something more? As it is. Huh? No change of meaning. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The intention with which it is given should be maintained. The intention must be maintained. It shouldn't be different.
The intention of implementation should remain the same. Very good. Very good.
No subtraction, no addition. As it is, I mean, whatever Lord Krishna has given the same disciplines, it will come.
Yes, as it was, so shall it be the same. Yes, sir. Thank you.
The spirit of Bhagavad Gita, who understood this should be the same.
The spirit of Bhagavad Gita should be the same. Should be the same. Very good. Nice.
The Gita who can make devotee of Krishna. That is fine. The addition of Gita which can make somebody a devotee of Krishna.
Okay, Bhagavad Gita that can make one a devotee of Krishna, as it is. Thank you. Bhagavad Gita, our teaching, excuse me, our teaching is according to the place, the time, circumstances. Means what? Place, time, circumstances. That is how our teachings are presented. Means what? Means what?
It's relative. It's relative.
Okay. Relative to time, place, and circumstances. How does as it is come in there? How does it come in there?
Surrender, that which Krishna wants to teach, that is always there.
Good. Good.
The principles don't change, just some details of the implementation.
Yes. We will present Bhagavad Gita according to place, according to time and circumstances, but the content should remain the same. That is, as it is, does not change. And the proof of it is that Krishna will be accepted as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is as it is. If the effect of our preaching does not make someone Krishna conscious, that means it is not as it is. It's a different thing. Different thing. So there's no problem. There's no problem using our intelligence to present Gita according to the audience, according to time, according to the situation. But the potency remains same, does not change. And those who hear will become Krishna conscious. That is as it is. So Prabhupada is very much against diluting the quality. But you see that Srila Prabhupada changed many things. And at the same time, became Krishna conscious. People became Krishna conscious. Why? The first thing is the speaker must be a lover of Krishna. The speaker must be the lover of Krishna. One. Second, he must speak for the benefit of the audience, not for exploitation. Prabhupada mentioned a purport. These demons, they don't believe in Krishna, but they use Krishna's word to make money for themselves. That is cheating. It will never make anyone God conscious. No one will become Krishna conscious if there is dilution. Because the potency is lost. So, what is the importance of parampara? Why there is a need for parampara? First of all, parampara is our shelter. That is our shelter. That any devotee is potent and the preaching is effective means is sheltered by the parampara system, not our strength. Our strength has no value. Or our strength means what? We are sheltered by the parampara. The parampara is the shelter, and we are under the umbrella. So parampara, it is the potency that governs the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. That whoever follows this tradition will be sheltered and abide by the principle. One should be humble to be empowered by our parampara, so we can be a bona fide representative. It is mentioned a yoga nasta. Yoga nasta. The chain of disciple succession is destroyed in many ways. Many ways. One bona fide way is the Acharya, practical example, bona fide representative of his guru. Are all his disciples on his level? Or proper disciples, are they on his level?
No.
No. Means what? Parampara has reduced. You understand? Do you understand? All the disciples of Prabhupada are all of them are on the same level? No. Means what? The potency has come now. Then next generation, reduction, 10th generation, what will happen? 10th generation is lost. Right? That is how it goes. Then Krishna will come again and re-establish it by speaking. You see how it goes? That's one way. Second way, the parampara is destroyed is an imposter or imposters taking Bhagavad Gita and not present it as it is because they don't have the potency and they don't have the good intention of the audience. They are speaking for their own material benefit. They're not speaking for the interest of the audience. They break the parampara system because they're not on the chain. So they destroy it. This is going on imperceptibly. Both parties are going on imperceptibly. We can see it because because we can listen carefully, we can see exactly what is happening. Are you at the same level with your guru? Huh? So means what? You have reduced the potency. that is how it comes down, down. And it's fading. Until Krishna will come in and re-establish it. This thing, Krishna said, Juge Sambhavami. Millennium after millennium, Krishna comes to re-establish the principle by Vinasaya Duskritam. Vinasaya Duskritam. Krishna will kill all the demons. Dharma Samparapaya. He will bring back again that original teaching as he gave before. That he told Arjuna. Krishna did not tell Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, just listen to me. What I forgot to give to Sun God, I'm giving to you. Krishna said like that? He didn't say that. Krishna said, what I gave to Sun God millions of years ago, the same thing I'm giving to you. This is parampara. The same thing. Anything that is absolute does not get affected by time, by space, or by circumstance. Anything which is absolute. Time does not affect it. Circumstances do not affect it. Space does not affect it. It remains the same. So Lord Gita is absolute. Parampara is absolute. Prabhupada gave example how it is coming down. On the tree, somebody is there on the tree. At the beginning of the tree represents the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And the person there is what? The chain of parampara coming down. So below that person, another person. Below that, another person. Below that, another person. So the person on the first day, he plucked the fruit and he gave it to the second person, gave it to the third person, gave it to the fourth person. It comes down like that. So when you look at our, so you have the parampara. Yeah, you have the picture here, but it doesn't contain all. From Lord Brahma, Krishna to Brahma, Narada, Vyasadeva, Sukadeva Goswami, Sutta Goswami, and then come like that to all our chariot, then we come to Prabhupada. So Prabhupada said, I am my spiritual master is the 10th. I am 11, and all of you disciples are number 12. 10, 11, 12. This is Parampara. That is how it comes out. So, in the scriptures, it mentioned any mantra which does not from the Sampradaya, which is important. That's how powerful Parampara is. Yes. So anything, any scripture, any teaching which we get that is not coming from the Sampradaya, and the mantra that comes with that does not have potency. It is useless. Therefore, Lord Krishna carefully arranged that from time to time, a pure representative comes and revive it. So the Bhakti Dhira Damodara said, a powerful acharya will come and kill all the demons in many ways. By Sudarshan Chakra of Krishna or by his powerful teaching. Prabhupada destroy them by his purport. Mayavadi philosophers. Anything, a purport doesn't have anything to do with the purport. Mayavadi. Why? Nirvishesha Sunyavadi. Pastor Cha, Desha, Tarini. That's his duty. His duty is to destroy the darkness and establish the light. And the potency that the whole world is experiencing the compassionate nature of God through his teachings. Thousands of people, millions of people today accepted reincarnation. They accepted karma from proper teachings. Some years ago, if you talk about reincarnation, will be killed. It's dangerous to say that. Talk about karma. Today it is open. Proper made it. This parampara child. The potency is there. So we follow our parampara, we follow our parampara system. And remain under this system. Our chariots, they have one common goal from different places, they have one common goal because it is one. Krishna is one. The teaching is one. The process is one. Language is one. Mantra is one. Book is one. Bhagavad Gita. Gita Mahatmya. All of them, they speak the same. We are eternally servant of Krishna. The duty of a servant is to serve the master. A servant's duty is to serve the master. But in Kali Yuga, the consciousness is not of a servant. The consciousness is different. It is a covered servant. Why? Because I'm serving for some purpose, not for the benefit of the master. Our parampara system has to show us the way. This afternoon, the devotee asked me, what is the difference between, you're telling me about the pure devotee. What is the difference? What is the difference? What is the proof? What to show that the pure devotees are different? We have the same nature. What is the proof? So I was telling them, pure devotees are complete. They don't have void in their life. They are complete. We are not complete. We are empty. And we are trying to fill the gap with something else. We call it sense gratification. Sense gratification means you are empty. They want to fill it. But sense gratification does not fill a gap. It will never fill a gap because the need of the living entity is not sense gratification. The need of the living entity is the pure love of Godhead. Service to the Supreme Master as it is. No change. That will bring the purity. That will bring the potency that will make anyone entangled in the complicated masses of material existence a complete whole. Prabhupada give example of a cut off hand. Cut off. The hand is cut off from the body. If you pick it, it looks like hand, but it's not hand. It will look like a hand, but it's not a hand. Why is it not a hand? What is happening in the whole structure of this body does not. Therefore, it's empty. After a while, it will deteriorate. The body will remain. So for the must be connected with the whole system of the body. Then, whatever happening with the body, it will flow through all that is connected with it. We have to be connected back to Krishna. Our connection is covered over by our separate interests. So Bhagavad Gita, as it is meant for us. So it is mentioned here. Raja Rishi. The kings were saintly. They were not less. They were not less than whom you call sadhus. They are also sadhus. But the sadhus who are leading. So Krishna gave them the Bhagavad Gita to lead so that they can lead us properly, can give a proper guidance. Guidance means to direct us back home, back to Godhead. Look around the whole world, there's so many billboards, right? Billboards everywhere, all over, cover the whole street. Where are they leading us to? Any billboard they show about Krishna, going to Hare Krishna, going to Krishna? Any billboard they leading us to Krishna? No. This is the billboard, properly established the billboard that will lead one to Godhead, Krishna Conscious Temple. It's our billboard, our embassy. And Gita is our authority. So we take shelter of our Gita as it is, no change. Look, let us see properly. How many heads the Brahma has? How many heads? 4? How many heads you have? How many?
4.
How many heads? How many heads you have? How many heads you have? No. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't know? It's parampara. Parampara means what? Your guru, Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Bhaktivinoda Thakur, all our acharyas, all of them, they are what? Our heads. So we have many heads. We have better heads than the Brahma. Yes, yes. You don't know. We carry all the heads of our chariot, they're all with us. So we have better opportunity. Let us be happy that we are not alone. Parampara makes us innumerable, fortified, yes, complete. This parampara makes us complete. We have all the head of our chariots with us. That is what you are carrying. Therefore, we look at our chariot, look at our philosophy, say, Guru is heavy. Heavy with what? All the knowledge of our chariots, they are with us. Is it not? Look at one purport of Prabhupada. Many acharyas are quoted in one. Is it not? Just one purport. Prabhupada put so many acharyas' contribution inside. Is it not your head? Is it not their realization? Is it not? Yes. That is it. This is parampara. This is what the parampara does for us. Make us complete. We have no space to wait for anything, nothing to worry, because we are fully complete. Simply follow the tradition. Prabhupada said, you are sure to go back to Godhead. Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Any comments or questions? Anybody? Yes.
Krishna Shri. My question is regarding very question about how we are all in nature servants of the Lord, and we are supposed to serve Him, and that is all that should be our intention. So, some time ago, and even now after hearing you again, I thought that we are looking for loving relationships. So, and because of this disease, state in mind about how the Lord would reciprocate and how would like there are expectations from the Lord also. So while we are trying to purify ourselves, should we keep this desires aside, or how should we do it? Because somewhere I'm looking for reciprocal relationship. So if you could just share something so that this disease mentality goes and I get a better understanding.
Translate, no? Okay, we are speaking now. Yes. This afternoon, we are looking at what is true love. What is true? True. What is real? Real love. It does not require taking. True love does not require, it requires giving. Giving. Wise people, they said, a giver will never lack. A giver will never lack anything. Why? Why a giver will not lack anything? He's giving. Because he's giving. The principle of giving is that there will be reciprocation. If I'm waiting for all of you to love me, I'm waiting. I don't see anyone who loves me yet. When I see someone who loves me, then I can start loving people. You will wait for eternity. Because that is not the process. The process is start to give. And everything will change. Everything will change. Why we should look for relations, a relation without a sheep? The relation must have a sheep. What is the sheep in the relation? Service. The service. You remove the service, the relation has no sheep. It's empty. That is what people are looking for in this material world. That's what people are dealing with. Empty people coming together. What will you get? Huh? Empty. Thank you. This is what is happening. Two empty people coming together, they will remain empty because I have nothing, you have nothing. What will I give you? What will you give me? Nothing. So we'll fight each other because I'm disappointed with you, you're disappointed with me. Did I give you appointment before? Have I given you appointment before? Why disappointed? Why disappointed? Because I'm a cheater. I'm not giving anything and I want to get something from you. This is cheating. So we will remain empty in this world until the service comes in. Service means what? I want your existence. I want to support your existence. I want your existence. The moment the spirit of thinking about your welfare comes in, my life will become complete. Because I'm going to get support from all directions. So we should, first of all, think, plan how to give others. Then other people will reciprocate. That is how we function. That is how things will go forward. All right? Yes. Something else? Yes, bro.
How to please the parampara acharyas and how to feel and re-establish that relationship. Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
How to please the Parampara Acharyas and re-establish our relationship with them?
Yes, very good question. How to please Parampara. In the preface of this Bhagavad Gita, as it is, the preface, so the Prabhupada mentioned very clearly the purpose I'm writing this Bhagavad Gita as it is to make, if I get one pure devotee, I will consider my attempt a success. So that is the interest of our Acharya. They came here not to come and show us who they are. They came here to train us to become pure devotee like them and continue what they have established. This is parampara. Let us make ourselves their instrument and they will use us. This is how parampara will continue. If we simply maintain our selfish desire, not keeping it away and follow the interests of our chariots, a parampara will break. For it to continue, we should follow their interest. What is the proper interest? Prabhupada want us to one time all the devotees they gather Prabhupada and they say, Prabhupada, what pleases you the most? The question was raised. All the Sankirtan devotees know the answer. They thought they would know the answer. They think they know the answer. So the Prabhupada, what will please you the most? What, of all the dealings, everything, what pleases you the most? The Sankirtan devotees were looking at each other smiling. Yes. So Prabhupada said, if you become a pure devotee, it will please me. Become a pure devotee. Did he mention any person's name? Prabhupada expecting all of us to become pure devotees. In the preface introduction to letter of instruction, the letter of instruction, Srila Prabhupada requested every Hare Krishna devotee to become a Goswami. Srila Prabhupada's intention is that every Hare Krishna devotee to become Goswami. Not only one person is sannyasi. All of us should become Goswamis. That is the purpose he established Krishna consciousness movement. So, if any one of us here think that we are a member of this movement, we should become Goswami. Otherwise, we are not following Prabhupada. We are on our own, but we are using Prabhupada's movement. That is very dangerous for us. Very, very dangerous. Prabhupada condemned it, but it is going on in his movement. That our interest is different from Prabhupada's interest. Prabhupada wants us to become a pure devotee. That's why he opened the movement. And he made it very clear, not that he just carried a bunch of people together and say, okay, you stay here and continue to suffer. No. He made it very clear. All the Hare Krishna devotees should become Goswamis. Bhagavad Gita. If I can make one devotee, I will consider my attempt a success. That is Prabhupada's interest. He will say mood and mission of Prabhupada, but we don't know it. We can speak it, but in action. You can demonstrate, yeah, this is the mood of Prabhupada, this is his mission. In actuality, who among us is following Prabhupada's mood and his mission? in reality by action. By action. Not intellectually, but by action. All of us, we should ask ourselves, as of all, we should ask ourselves, how am I following this movement? How many initiated devotees are breaking principles? Is that following Prabhupada? Is that the mission of Prabhupada? I'm asking. Is that his mission? So many sannyasis fell down. Is that Prabhupada's mission? Why fall down? Why? I have my own interest. Prabhupada's interest is different. So the parampara is not holding me. I'm on my own. So eventually, time will expose where we are. It's happening. And that is very powerful process for us to understand that this movement is working. If it is not working, nobody will fall down. Right? If you're not standing up, how can you fall? If you're lying down, you cannot fall. Right? So the Prabhupada wanted us to become Goswamis. Now, ask yourself, am I following what Prabhupada gave me that will make me a Goswami in this movement? Ask yourself, don't ask me. And don't give me the answer. Give yourself the answer. Ask yourself the question and give yourself the answer. That will show your honesty or duplicity. You get me? It will show our honesty or duplicity. If a examiner give you a test and ask you to give yourself a mark, you should give yourself a mark. How much will you give yourself?
Full.
100%. Right? That is the test of honesty. The test of honesty. You understand? Krishna consciousness is not just external things. Come and see some young people dance, they take prasada and speak some empty philosophy, then do some exercise. I'm a Hare Krishna devotee. It is more than that. It is more than that. It's more than that. Following it rigidly, following this discipline rigidly. Then we are on the way. We're on the way to Krishna. And we'll feel it. We'll feel it. If you take intravenous injection, understand? Intravenous injection, you don't feel? Immediately you feel something has entered your body. Krishna consciousness is like that. You feel it as you are practicing. You feel it. It's not fiction, it is real. So, am I instrument as the Prabhupada will use to continue this parampara? Or am something else? That's what we should check. Make sense? Thank you.
How to become humble and simplicity, how to maintain our humility and simplicity in throughout in life in Krishna consciousness.
How to maintain humility, simplicity. Yes, in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, text 8, Prabhupada has mentioned, text 9, Prabhupada mentioned Arjavan, straightforward, the simplicity. Prabhupada put them together. Simplicity and Yes, straightforwardness. Prabhupada put it together, straightforward. One should be so truthful that he's ready to disclose the truth at any condition. That is being straightforward, right? So that is a person who wants to be a dambiton, a maniton, a dambiton. That is the beginning. That's the beginning. Humility and prayerlessness is the opposite. It started with that. A dambiton, a maniton. No pride and no falsehood. That's humility. Humility does not mean foolishness. Humility is different. Foolishness is different. Humility means proper explained. It does not demand for respect from others. Right? It does not demand respect from others. But he wants to give everyone humility. A manina. No demand. There's no demand. But I'm not expecting respect. That is humility. But one should give respect to others. This is humility. It is a spiritual quality, not material. Therefore, it cannot be foolishness. It's not different. So we should hear about the importance of humility. Why humility is necessary. Especially in our time, Kali Yuga, humility is, to practice humility in Kali Yuga is a big challenge. One, we ourselves do not know what is humility. Second, people are going to be, it will become a big challenge because you'll be considered the fool, useless. Oh, this will, okay, I will cheat you. So it becomes a big challenge. It will be a big challenge because we ourselves do not know what is humility, what we're expecting. So when one knows, this is quality of the soul, humility. That is the qualification for any one of us to chant the pure name. So when this is known, therefore, whatever people do will not be a problem for me because I know what I'm looking for. We'll go ahead with it and we'll succeed. Right? Yes.
Thank you very much. This is wonderful class. Maharaj, when you mentioned
Humility, I'm keeping some grudge within me. There's no humility. That's humility. I'm going to explode one day. Oh, Prabhu, I've been tolerating it for all this long. Why? It's too much for you. That's not humility. Humility means zero. This is zero. Yes, go ahead.
thank you, Maharaj. Maharaj, you mentioned that when someone gives, then the reciprocation automatically happens. Naturally, it happens.
Yes.
But to the person whom we are giving something, naturally, out of our conditioning, after some point of time, we expect something. We start expecting, and when the reciprocation for the same person is not coming, then naturally frustration or disappointment starts. So, how to avoid this?
That is against the principle. Expectation is against the principle. Love does not have any expectation. The only thing is to give. So if we contaminate it by bringing expectations, there will be disappointment. I'm giving you something. When are you going to respond? When are you going to give me? Krishna will make it Not happen that way because we have violated the principle. I will not deal with me again. This. We should not expect anything. That's the principle. Then it will flow. Even if we, in the mind, we're thinking, okay, let me do for some time. I'm waiting. Krishna is sitting there, so he knows everything. He knows everything. So he will make the other person silent. Right? Krishna taught all these principles. In even his own special dealings. Krishna took the heart of his devotees. Krishna took the heart of his devotees. And for him, it doesn't seem that he reciprocates. For some people, especially for those whom Krishna has selected. Some people, Krishna have selected them. I'm taking them back to Godhead. They will have a reverse situation. Reverse. You can pray, you can break and break all your teeth. Krishna will keep quiet. Fasting, chanting, Krishna will keep quiet. Where is reciprocation? Oh, see, he's asking. He's asking. No asking. No asking. Right? You become glorious. Krishna will be advertising you. See? There you see in the Bhagavatam, in the third canto of Bhagavatam, we're referring to that day. And Prabhupada put it in the first chapter of Nectar of Devotion. First chapter. My dear mother, my devotee never asked me for anything. Even if I force them, they will say, no. What do you want? Service. This is love. What do you want? Service. Something else? No, service. That's all I want. Nothing. Something, I'll give you the service, but something, no. Only service. That is pure love. Then Krishna will sell himself to you. Completely. Krishna is the property of his devotees. Aham bhakta paradina. I am sheltered by my devotees. Krishna, yesterday in the first Bhagavatam, he said what? Krishna is what? Supremely independent. Krishna said that was past. Now, my devotees have taken my independence by their law. Give to them. And Sukadeva Goswami was appreciating that. My dear Maharaj Parikshit, Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, the controller of all the controllers, like Brahma, Shiva, Indra, all of them, the supreme controller of all the universes, Bhattaram, Jagatapasha, Sarvaloka, Maheshwara, all of these under him. Still, he has a very, very, very special quality. What is that? Krishna comes under the control of his own devotee. Isn't that amazing? Eh? What do we think you can use to get Krishna? What is it? Trade by barter? I do this, you give me this? Krishna said that is cheating. There is no love at all. You give me a phone, I'll give you a phone. That is business. There's no love at all. I give you them expecting. So what's the next one I'm going to give me? I'll give you this one now. What's the next one? That is business. That is business. That is not love. Love means I just want your existence. And anything that will make you exist, I'm ready to do that. That is love. Then we'll capture Krishna. Krishna will give himself. Since I have nothing to give you, take myself. Yes. Krishna has given himself to his devotees. Right? But Gita said, Sarva Dharma Patijana. Mam Aham Tvam Sarva Paviyo Moksha Shami Asuchaha. That's what Krishna said. He said like that. But in the fourth canto, what did he say? Krishna is begging to protect everybody. He said, no, please, don't throw me back in the sea. There's so many Mangalas, whales. They will kill me. Don't put me there, please, maintain me. Krishna is begging his devotee for protection. Did he beg Kamsa for protection? Eh? Krishna beg Kamsa for protection? Oh, Kamsa, please. I'm your nephew, please. Don't kill me. I'm sorry, don't kill me. Krishna did like that? Eh? Pralambasura, Krishna did like that. Dhanukasura, Krishna did not look them, kill them. But his devotee, protect me, protect me. When Mother Soda took Ken, you are a thief? Krishna started to cry. Don't beat me, Mama. Don't beat me. That's Krishna. Under his devotee. By don't bring any business in between our dealings. It will not work. It will react negatively. It will react negatively. All right. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare
This is
Krishna
the last
Maharaj.
question.
Some of your messages, I read that you have already given the message that while chanting, we have to chant and hear that. Very strong. While chanting, our mind is moving here and there. If the mind is moving with positive things, maybe Lord Krishna, Radharani, Lord Jagannath, is that offense? And how to bring back our mind into chant while chanting, first from hearing of our own chanting. Kindly advise.
We, we usually make mistakes, big mistake. We are looking at the end without looking at the beginning. You understand? When a person who chants without the mind deviation is what? It's a pure devotee. Right? It's a pure devotee. Before then, the man will do the frivolous nature. Yes. So we should not be surprised that the mind is jumping here and there. It should not be a surprise. That's the nature of the mind. Our duty, according to Bhagavad Gita, is do what? Two things. Constant practice and detachment. Two things you have to do. Two things. Constant practice. Pray to Krishna. Beg the holy name. Beg our special master, Haridas Thakura, Namacharya. We beg them and pray. We pray seriously. Constantly. Not that today, tomorrow, oh Krishna, why the mind is still this? The mind developed since time immemorial to what we have now. So it will take some time for it to be completely purified. So I think we should be patient. Prabhupada Swami says we should be patient. But we should continue the practice and withdraw the mind. It's activity. By constantly doing like this and withdraw the mind, we do not allow the mind to go to those things. Like many devotees, they are chanting and making phone calls and receiving phone calls. If I see devotees, they run outside to go and make a phone call, they call and they come back. We are simply blind. This is very, very whimsical activity. So many devotees, they are chanting that of time, useless. The mind cannot be controlled by that. We are chanting, but we are not careful with what we are eating. We buy any food and eat. Restaurant food, big contamination in the house, big contamination. A devotee should be very careful what we do, what we hear, what we see, what we talk, what we eat, where we go, how we associate. Devotee is an introspective person. Introspective person is a devotee, conscious of what we're doing, always examining where am I in my Christian consciousness. So when we put all this into practice, our Acharya's mercy start to flow and give us strength till we continue patiently until these things will be completely wiped out. Then we have entered into the stage of pure chanting. At that state, the mind will never go anywhere. It's fixed. So if there's anything you can use to trick the mind to chant, like you say, you remember Krishna, that's very good. That's very good. So continue like that. That is how we move forward. So continue. We should make effort. We should make effort. The effort you make would attract Krishna's mercy. It will attract our Acharya's mercy. It will attract the mercy of the holy name. The holy name is a person. So the holy name is seeing us. He's seeing our effort. He's listening to us. He knows our intention. He's there in the heart. So he knows our intention. They will respond to it. We should be conscious of this. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, you speak about the surrender, the shared authority. Is in the beginning we have one authority, or as we grow in, we will have more than one relation with the devotees, and devotees have many expectations. And during this, when we render services, sometimes we say that we feel we like that we are doing for Prabhupada, but sometimes we not able to satisfy more devotees, then we feel exploited. So how to keep the remain the consciousness of surrender?
Whatever we have to do, we should try to do it nicely. It will please everyone. If we do it nicely, our intention is good, we do it nicely. The Christian will be very happy, and that will make everyone also happy. Even if someone does not feel satisfied. But if Krishna accepts it, our intention is not expecting anything. We simply do it to please Krishna. Everybody will be pleased, will be happy. We also will get happy. Because purification comes when we do something and follow the principle. I think it will be nice. That's how we move forward. Srimad Bhagavad Gita says ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Jai Gaura Premanande, all glorious assembled devotees. Hare Krishna.